Podcast here, joined today by Solomon King Simon, 4-0, undefeated, 100% finish rate. Um, how are you doing, bro?
It was good. It was good. That sounds good. I liked it.
The
But yeah, all
good
good.
intro?
Like, just chilling now. Like, calming down after the fight.
100%. Great fight. Great fight. You got another finish. Um, I believe you had the opportunity to watch the fight since, right?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What
like,
did you
got to
think?
sync up. Like, it was quite good. Like, happy enough with like, as always, there's a few things that is annoying, but overall, like, I was happy. I felt like I got to show a bit more. I wanted to show a bit more was the striking, and that like I got more chance with that. And yeah, no, I'm happy enough. Like, little things there, but like that's just part of it.
Anything obvious that you think stands out to everybody that you're like, oh, I definitely need to take this to the gym and work on this or something like that? Or all
Just
minor things?
the main thing, like it's minor enough, like as in it, because I know how to deal with it. It's more of not executing it, and that was what's more annoying. So it's like I felt like I spent a lot of time on the fence. So like there was just even though like I didn't feel really in danger, but it was still like a good portion of the fight was me just like chilling on the fence. It didn't want to let me go, but at the same time I don't you shouldn't be the one to make that decision. I should be able to get off when I want to and I can. So I just need to decide to do that.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. So 4-0, so happy overall with that fight. Um, I have seen your opponent fighting before in Cage Warriors, and I believe at the time I reposted this finish or um, I made like a comment, like prospect alert or something like that. So he was on my radar already. Really good fighter. Would you say that's your hardest fight so far in your pro career?
Yeah,
Prior to fighting him, like were you putting him like, okay, this is a guy that I really need to be careful with, kind of thing?
yeah, like kind of like if I'll be honest, I think there was I was more I felt like he's gonna be smaller. Like the last guy I fought was like Marco, and he's more of a grappler, kind of thin brown belt as well. Similar enough game. I thought Ian was gonna be like smaller because he was coming up, but like he felt solid in there and he was able to do a lot faster than I thought. And then also his striking was actually quite good. Like I was impressed with how well he was adjusting in there. So it's like overall, like it wasn't something I wasn't prepared for, but he seemed bigger than I thought. That was the main thing. I was more surprised by that. But it's not like it was big, but it's just my imagination of him and what was there is not the same thing.
Right, right, right. Okay, okay, got it. What's next for you?
Uh Probably have a baby on the way, so that will be the main focus for the next couple
Baby
of
on the
months, I'll
way?
say. Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that'll be the focus for the next couple of months, I'll say at least. And I don't know what the schedule for the rest of the year is. I would like to get at least another two this year. So I don't
Nice.
know when they release the rest of the year schedule, then I'll know what's up. I'll be like, okay, now I can plan a little bit better. But for now, we just chill for a couple of months and keep developing.
How far along is your
She's
girlfriend,
due,
wife, fiance?
fiance,
Fiance, right there.
yeah,
It's one
she's
of the
due
three.
in, yeah. She's due 1st of June, so like
Wow.
a couple of months really. So it's not like too far away now.
How are you feeling about
It,
that?
excited, like at the start was nerve wracking, but now I'm like looking forward to it. Like it'd be a little, it's a new challenge to face, so
Yeah.
I'm like excited
Whenever you
and
got
see like how quickly I could turn him or her into like a mini machine. Like to be my training partner soon enough.
100%. Do the nerves or the shock of the news, do they compare in any way to the nerves that you feel just as you're about to get in the cage, the ones in the backstage?
Actually, definitely not. Like, nah, definitely not. That's a good what's it called? Because I never actually compared those before. but like that's a good comparison because like it's actually not even close. Like I would definitely be a lot more nervous going into cage, which makes this feel, you know what? It feels a lot easier. So
Yeah.
thanks for that. I like that. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. No, 100% because I'm a father of five, so I've been through that. I consider myself a
Oh.
black belt at making babies. So,
So then I'm
but
gonna be asking you a question, not on the making babies part,
yeah,
like the taking care.
taking care, yeah, ask anything. But I remember the nerves or that feeling every time that you're like, yep, it's positive, we're having a baby. And then I only fought the once in MMA, but I've done some grappling competitions as well. And obviously, the grappling doesn't compare to the MMA. The MMA is where it's at as far as the nerves in the backstage. And I can remember distinctively, and I would say the cage was a far worse experience than
Yeah,
because obviously there's mixed happy feelings with the news, right?
yeah,
Having a baby, but in the cage you're just thinking of the negative for the most part, like
yeah.
you might take damage, you might this, might that, and all those things. So yeah, wanted to ask the question, make sure it wasn't just me.
Yeah, nah, it's very, very accurate. Because like there's times like I feel like my arms are just not working. I have to like shadow box to start shake my hands and be like, is this actually real? So I didn't get anything close to that. So I'm like, that's not even like
Yeah, you can handle
that's
this.
not that's not
Yeah, you're gonna handle this just fine, just fine. I got a
that's
feeling.
what I'll tell myself.
Yeah, 100%. So looking at which is the other part of the answer that you gave me, looking at the schedule of Cage Warriors from last year, they came back to Dublin towards the end of the year. So hopefully they will be coming back to Dublin sometime this year. If, however, they don't and say they stick to, Newcastle, Glasgow, London, Manchester, Liverpool, that type of stuff, would you be open to going over there and causing some havoc?
100%, like nah, for sure. That won't be my main thing is just to get like ideally two fights again this year. So whatever way that happens, I'm not really like I'm not limiting myself to just Ireland. If opportunities comes up abroad, I'll 100% jump on that as well. So it's mainly just to keep racking up the experience and racking up the in in cage experience as much as possible.
Yeah, 100%. Now, once you get to say the two more fights, so potentially you're going to end 2024 at 6-0. 6-0, you're either going to be fighting for the belt on that sixth fight, or it will be the fight after that, I would say, right? Am I right in that thought process?
That's the vision anyways.
Yeah, right.
That's
Okay.
how I'm looking at it as well.
So once you get into in that territory, you're like talking about the next step, right? So I know we're talking a few steps down the line, but
Hmm.
after say you finish at 6-0 with the belt or in position to fight for the belt, that means the next potential fight, you're the champion. The next potential fight could be in something else, such as the UFC. That's how fast this can move.
Yeah, no, it's like things move fast, like after years of slow, steady grind.
Slow
Like
work.
so,
Yeah.
yeah. So like it's like once you get to that tipping point, things just like it the thing is it spirals upwards very well, but it could also spiral downwards just as quickly, just because at that point it's just like it's gaining momentum now. And uh like again, long term vision, the whole UFC, all of that, like that has given me a direction. I know where I want to aim at during that point, but like all I'm gonna do leading up to that is just keep focusing on the next one, the next one, the next one, embracing all of it, enjoying all,
Oh,
embracing all. Sorry, one sec.
it's okay.
Is that better?
Something happened.
Yeah, I got a call there.
Ah, right. All good. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Can you still see? Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
see.
yeah. I can now.
Yeah, like that's a long term vision. Hold on one sec. Is it possible to pause? I'm
Uh,
back in a sec.
and we are back for part two with Solomon King Simon, as you were.
Yeah, so I'll say like the long term vision, I could see all of that and like the whole UFC, all of that, that's all there. So maintain just focus on what I want to do now, like and what I am gonna be doing now is like I have the next fight, the next fight, the next fight, keep getting better during all that process. Because like it's like a long, long journey. it's still a long journey, even though like it was very long to get to this point. There's still a long way to go. So just enjoy every moment of it as best as possible. And like what got me started in it, like the love for it, and also just the constant improvement, like not give that up. And I'm sure where I want to get to, I'm gonna see that, but I can only control that in this very moment.
I'm seeing massive leaps in your fight to fight to fight to fight. And I'm talking even from the amateur. So it could be that the pro scene actually suited your style better because you're allowed to do the elbows, jumping knees, all that stuff, right? So you have more options open, more creativity. But I would say, especially the fight two to number three, you see a massive leap of improvement, and then three to four. I think we've all seen like a very good leap of improvement as well. So if you keep that pace, fight five, five, six, like you're only getting better as you go along, which is cool to see.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think the like what I'm happier with and what it's getting better is just like it's a translation of the skills that I have and just being able to perform in there. Like
Mhm.
those are the leaps that I feel like it's being seen. Like obviously I'm still improving in the gym, still adding layers onto it. But like a lot of what I can do, what I do, I haven't really been doing that in there. And also obviously it depends on the fight as well. Different fights, like different weapons come out, different tools come out. But I'm proud of the fact that I'm getting much better at translating my skills onto the main stage, which is like the main battle. Like that's what we do. Like I'm trying to display myself to the world. Really, it's like an entertainment. It's an entertainment. Like I'm a performer in a way. So like I have to be able to perform, and like I feel like that process is getting better, and like it's starting to click quicker after every fight.
Nice, nice, nice. The production value and then the whole scene of Cage Warriors, again, another huge step up from any other show that we have locally, right? So Clan War is really good production, but Cage Warriors is just another level or levels above, So, and obviously you fought in Clan Wars, you fought in several other promotions in the local, circuit here. Um,
Yeah.
does that make you more comfortable, the same, more nervous? Did you enjoy that bit? The bigger the crowd, the bigger the show, kind of thing.
Yeah, like being honest, I've gotten strangely enough, and I'm gonna see. I'm tracking the process, and I'm like being aware of it as much as possible. I'm gonna see how it goes as it gets bigger. But like what I've noticed is like I'm just getting calmer, really. Like I feel like I'm getting more control of the nerves, and I'm not seeing the like it's starting to be like a repeat of everything. Because at the end of the day, they call you out, whatever way it is, there's a lot big crowd, whatever it is. But either way, you're walking towards the cage, and it's the cage. Once that door locks, like everything else shuts out.
It's the
Like
same.
throughout the process, like it's the same thing. Like now, the production, the extra crowd, all of that, it does make a difference in like maybe a bit more nerves during the lead up. But from that point whereby we're like getting caught in there, like all of that doesn't matter anymore. It's time to actually go out there and do what you are like getting paid to do. It's out now time to go show yourself. Like every other thing, if you let that get in, you're not gonna be able to perform as well as you can. So the focus is getting into that cage and then the man across from you.
Spoken like a true champion. Love it. Well done. So next, fatherhood. Next, hopefully a fight, and then end the year with another fight. Awesome. We enjoyed this fight. We took some lessons. Go back to the gym. Awesome. So, um, wish you all the best with the baby. Hope the baby's healthy. Mom as well. Enjoy this ride. It's a ride you're going to be riding for the next however many
Go
years
for
you get to
a
live.
long
So
time.
yeah, I was going to say
Literally.
18 years, and then I'm thinking it's going to go past that.
Nah,
So
nah.
100%. So, would you like to give any shout outs to any of your teammates, sponsors, coaches? The mic's yours.
Yeah, like James, man, like congrats to James, like
What a
bringing that belt
beast.
back to Rhino. Like that was. that was a solid performance. Like, and you could see him just like building as time goes on. You would think like with the cut, with all of this just bleeding everywhere, you'd be
How
like,
much
ah, maybe it
blood?
might slow down. My guy was just like leveling up every round. Like it was beautiful. It's nice to see him get like something visible to everyone else for the work that he's been
Yeah,
putting in for years. Like, so it's good. Like the whole team in general as well, like a very good night. We have Jared like getting work done. Like he knows how to win either way. Like it's like we're gonna win, and like that's what he's gonna do. Like so,
nice.
like I'm very like impressed with his skill set and also his mindset as well. So like I feel like we're getting a good thing going. Like and then Jamie as well performing like unbelievable debut. So like the team is getting solid and like shout out to them for sure. Like the work we're doing, like the result is starting to show. Like on a big stage against tough opponents as well. Like so, it's a good
Cheers.
standing for us.
Hmm.
So yeah, thank my coaches, Andy, Red Zert, we got what's called Bobby, Gaz, Arrow, Tomas, like all the teammates as well up in HQ or in Waterford as well. My brother, Kevin, Ninja, like the team is growing and it's like getting it's growing, but at the same time it's getting tighter at this so shout out to all of them. Shout out to the sponsors who got like Slow and Steady Oats, Elite Recovery, got Joe's Barber, Elite Picks. Like I'm gonna just send it on, like because I don't want to end up chatting. But like, thanks to everybody that support me all the way up to this point, and of course my girlfriend, my fiance, she's gonna kill me.
We'll cut this part.
But yeah, I know, yeah, cut it there. Nah, my fiance is for all the work she do. She was one that even helped me go up there with the cut as well. So like,
Really
like very, it's like a solid,
nice.
it's solid woman there.
Nice, 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 nice. I'm sure you guys are going to do great. And then, like I said, you're going to enjoy the ride, the because like there's no better foundation than MMA to teach you that the lowest of lows and the highest of highs, right? That's pretty much
Facts, facts,
parenthood right there. So
facts.
you're gonna have to enjoy the nights awake and then the joys the kids gave you. You know, it's a good and the bad together.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hey, look, we'll make it work. I need my sleep, man. So like, we're gonna have to work that out. Tell the baby if you don't sleep, listen, you're not
you're
gonna make
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Good stuff, bro. Thank you so much. Pleasure speaking with you. And thank you guys and subscribe and go follow Solomon. I'll put all the links on the bio. Thanks for watching.
Cheers. Thank you. Peace.